in a gi, like we got the handles all over ourselves. We expose. He doesn't have to know like the underhook is the strongest, whizzer is the second, and the headlock or collar tie is number 3 on the list, like in terms of strongest grips. Just like I get you here, just pop my elbow up, and like he's free, like I got nothing. Here, it's not so easy, especially here. Not so easy. Like here, we 50-50, yeah? We got both the same stuff. We both got our foot trips and hip throws. Okay? So like I want the strongest grip, I want underhook. If not, I want the whizzer. If like I got nothing left, then I'm gonna grab the head. Okay, so in judo, like he can grip anything. So even if I take your back, so like I'm here, he's got my sleeve, just like hip throw me. You definitely, I've never done judo before. Black belt.
I would be gentle.
Okay, we got different strategies in judo. We want the sleeve and we want the collar. Okay, if we go too high for the collar, the same thing happens when I go for the head. Even if I take him down, we roll. Like I haven't got like okay, I can take him down. I can take him down with this. Okay, I will come straight away once I'm on the ground. If I want, turn into me like do the kick me in the ass, whatever you want to do. Like he's on my back. So I don't want this grip like judo guys love, because it breaks the posture down and I can strong push him out over here. I want to be a bit lower and I want to be loose with this grip. If I'm too tight and I want to turn for big, another thing like people in Jiu-Jitsu think it doesn't work because like I take my back, he's not on my back. If I'm too tight, grab my elbow, wrist lock me. Yeah? Don't be too tight with this grip, be loose. So if I feel like he's going for my elbow, I can slide up and he loses his wrist lock. I punch through. Okay? If I want to put weight on this leg, I can put, yeah. If I want to throw him in that direction, punch him in the ear. If I want to take him forward, I take him with me. Yeah? Nice and loose grip. Longer lever. But before I get to this collar, I need to have the sleeve. So we in this stage where we're fighting, I wanna have the sleeve first. I wanna have the sleeve. I go up, pull down, get the slack out, and I wanna be tight around the wrist. I don't want this, such a strong grip. But if he breaks the grips like a judo guy, he's taking my fingers with him. I want this, which is strong around his wrist. Okay, so punch, pull down, get the slack out, be nice and tight around the wrist. Okay, push his hand down and behind him. I can still turn for the throw. Okay, he's got my lapel. Grab my sleeve. Let go of this. Okay, I wanna go for the throw. Push it down and behind me. I only got this direction. So if he's got lapel first, if he wins lapel first, I can turn to any direction. It isn't as strong. If he gets my sleeve, pushes down and behind me, so towards the ground and behind me, I only got one direction. Win the sleeve first. Okay? If I overreach, I go to him like we got no grip. I overreach. Get the sleeve, nice and tight around the wrist. Push it down, punch, pull down, and check. We're gonna do a little test. So, can I turn all the way in? If he grabs my wrist, my elbows, both elbows, have I got enough slack to punch and be free from the wrist lock? Okay? Can I have enough slack to put the gi around his shoulder and put all the weight on this leg? Okay? Sleeve, punch, slide. Okay? Now he's gonna let me do what I want, just gonna stand there. Can I turn? Does it stop the turn? Can I turn all the way in? Sometimes if I grab too tight, I can't get a full turn. Okay, I need enough slack, grab my elbow. Can I punch through over to prevent the wrist lock? And finally, can I wrap it around to put all the weight on this leg? If I'm good enough at both sides, I can switch. But when I'm learning, I need to know, like, this leg is closer to me, I want this leg, I want to attack this leg which is closer to me with my stronger side. So I want my legs bent. I want her prevent her from shooting from me. I got 3 lines of defense. I got my hands, I got my head, I got my hips. If I get my head lower than hers, it's super hard. She got a snap down, I know, but like it's hard for her to shoot like straight double, straight single on me, because she needs to get her head under my head together. Like if she's got her head lower than me, and I try to shoot, her head snaps me. If she's got her head up, I can't shoot on her, I can't reach. We same size, I can't reach. If I'm not, yeah, obviously like there's this stuff, but who needs jiu-jitsu or wrestling when they're like massive and super strong? Just go to the gym and kill everyone. Get your strong side forward, bend your legs, hips slightly forward, good stance. Hips and your legs like over in the line. My head low, but my head, I get my head lower than hers, but my head is always up. So if you try to snap me down, get the collar tie on me, and she pulls, I won't fall on my face. Like if I look in her legs, I want to shoot.
Sorry.
Yeah. She's tiny. Like I was like
Tiny?
She's huge, but she's like lighter than me. So
Correct.
she snapped me down. I was flying on my face. Like I wasn't like going easy, just like it is what it is, it's physics. So do this test with your partner, get your good stance. First, one person gets their head lower than the other, and test it with the snap down. So your head should be up, but lower than theirs. Okay, so like if I'm gonna move, but I'm not gonna fall on my face. I need to be strong enough to not fall on my head. Like if I feel she's pulling, I'm gonna pop my hips up, slightly forward, which exposes my legs, but I'm playing the game already with my arms. She pulled me that close, and I can fight for my underhooks. Okay? Corner, in the corner with your hand up. My stance, I have to be not too wide so you wouldn't be able to kick my leg from underneath me and throw me on my back. My legs aren't that far back that I'm off balance for his hip throw, and they aren't so far to this side. The other leg also staggered. Yeah, then he throws me over. Okay, no grips. No grips. Just by your stance. Do the same. Do the previous one, coach, when I'm too wide. Okay, no grips. And you put grips on the top of it, when he can get more torque, off balance me more, I'm flying. The stance is super important. That's your defense. Yeah? So, figure out your stance. Stand with the other guy. Just like so. Okay, now I'm here. Now, kick me. Like, yeah. Like, I move slightly, but like, I'm still very strong. Like, try to, yeah. I'm moving in a circle. Yeah. You understand? Your stance is super important. Where your legs are positioned in relation to his. Okay? Play around with it. If I manage to get in, like good way to get in is always inside, never outside. When I'm exposed, it goes under me. Inside and under. I go inside ties, trying to pummel in, or my double underhooks. Right-handed underhook, whizzer, yeah, torque my arm. If I get underhook, I step in nice and deep where I don't have to use strength of my arm. Sleep first, but when I get to the lapel, he lost. I'm under. I can lift his elbow up and enter all the kind of stuff like I want to.
That looked flash.
Yeah, still loads of stuff. Like I can go here. I can go here. But I want to be under with my arm, so I can put him on his toes and lift him up, lift his hips higher than mine. So this is like such an advantageous position. I can use my double underhooks to set up my judo throws, my uchimatas, my foot trips. Because I'm controlling upper side of her body, she can't involve her arms in. Like the only thing she can do, she can overhook me. Whizzer. I got underhook, so whizzer, 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 whizzer. Yeah. Now, like my ability to get to her legs is limited. We in a 50-50 position, so we control each other's arm. Like, but I'm tied up. I can't go lower. I can still punch my underhook up to put her on her toes, get her hips higher than mine. But it's hard for me to reach for her legs if she's got strong whizzer, because it's stopping me. So we're fighting for the position where I got double underhook. If I connect my hands, I still won. If I try to get to her back just with one underhook, I shoot with my arm. She whizzers me. It stops me. Okay? I'm not only using my arm strength, I'm gonna use my body structure. So when I get my underhook, I punch up and I try to get my shoulder in his armpit. Here. Now my arm is up, but it's resting. So like as hard as he wants to pull me down, like my leg, which is in front, under my shoulder, is gonna support my weight. Okay? I control his arm. This is my underhook. This is strong. Here, like it's good. I got good underhook. This is better, right? The only thing I have to be worried about, the closer I get to him, the easier for him is to counter. Because like, if I'm far away from him, I'm not able to lift it. Like if I'm close, I'm under his center of balance, I can lift easily. Like you're doing the deadlift, you're not reaching over there. The bar is like right in the front of you, like by your shins. Step in, you deadlift. You have to get your center of balance, which is your hips, close and under the center of balance of whatever you're lifting. Okay? So if I get nice and deep with this underhook, I have to be careful that he won't step around with his leg. No, yeah, and he won't throw me. Okay? So I have to dominate the grip. So I got this arm dominated. I have to control this and be able, like if he tries to step in, I block with my hip. Okay? I'm not allowing him in. Now my leg position. If my leg is in between his legs, I got all my judo stuff. My foot trips, my uchimatas, my hip throws. Fine. If he wins this position, that he's got his leg in between my legs, he's got this stuff. But what I got his legs. Okay? So be aware that when we're playing this little game, we're fighting for strong underhook on one side first. Then we're gonna do this little pummeling fight to get double underhooks, because now we dominate, we can pick the side. I can go, get my shoulder on this side, attack this leg. When we're playing the foot positioning game, like if we're winning something, we're giving something up. So if he's got this leg, he can do his hip throws, he can do his foot sweeps, but I can counter him with grabbing his leg. And the same, if I win here, my leg is exposed. Like if I got underhook, it's less likely. Okay, that's why like I'm fighting for underhook, because now it's harder. But if he had underhook and I was over here, he can grab my leg. Okay, so first we're fighting to get at least underhook, and to make it strong, we walk to the side, we support this shoulder with our leg. So usually it's gonna be this, like, be careful though, like when you switching the side, so like when we pummeling, we did this, yeah? Be careful when, like, it's super important to get my my shoulder and my leg lined up, but if we try to switch the stances, there's like this little moment where we switch and we off balance. So we need to be careful and like try to avoid that. Try to just pummel with twist with your upper body. Just for a second to get back. Win this again, and now I'm good. When he withers, so you get underhook on me now. Underhook, yeah, it's fine. To make our wither stronger, we're gonna do a little trick. So we're gonna torque his arm. Like, you know, like when we do Kimura, we push the wrist down, we lift the elbow up. I wanna do a similar thing to make his wither weaker. So like, if his underhook weaker. So if I lost the underhook, the only thing I can do is overhook. Yeah, and I'm gonna drive his elbow inwards. I'm gonna push with my ribs backwards. I'm gonna keep his arm bent, and he's like on his toes already. Like it's putting the strain on his arm. Like it's not enough to submit him, but it's enough to make his underhook weak. So like as soon as you're feeling like the guy is like getting underhook and it's too late for you to pummel back in, and you wither, get this torque, bend his arm. If his arm is bending the elbow, you got good chance of applying this shoulder lock just to control him. Lift elbow up, push his wrist down. Everybody seeing this? Yeah? Nice and simple. This hand is fighting to control the arm. So try it around. So first, I want to get my underhook. I don't want to lift with my arm. I can't in the first phase of attack, but I want to step in behind him. And the more I'm behind him, the less likely, the closer I'm to him, less likely he's gonna get the try to wither. Like there's no space. So when I'm stepping back, there's less chance of him getting the wither. But also there's a better chance that I'm gonna step in for his hip throw. Yeah, I'm gonna get thrown with the hip throw. So you need to be careful of that. To prevent him throwing me, I get in my hips lower than his and push into him. But I can't be like just like this because now he's gonna foot sweep me. Bang. It's a little game, like game of inches. Underhook, I step back so he can't wither me. And like if he tries to throw me forward, I push back. If he tries to lean, I lean into him. Okay? So play with both. Get nice strong underhook, get nice strong wither.